Well, hello, friends. I wanted to come on and show my face for once. I don't do that very often, but I have a couple things to share with you. It is Valentine's Day week, and I wanted to share that I just want to thank you for being my friend, for showing up on Marco Polo, and for being the person that you were created to be. You're amazing, you're strong, you're unique, you are loved. And Pam, my Bible study fellowship leader, shared that today, and I was like, I want to share that exact thing with my Marco Polo people, my U2FP coaching clients, my friends, all of you that come here to listen. I just wanted to share how important you are to me and say thank you. And I hope that you have an amazing week. A week that reminds us that we were brought here to love each other, to be with each other, which is so great. And I love that I get to do this with you. So I also want to show you, because a lot of you, I just talk via phone and we don't get to see each other. So I thought this might be nice. I want to share that one of our number one programs is Living on Fire with Confidence. And I was getting ready to speak down in Fort Wayne at the NIC, the Northeast Innovation Center. And the night before I was going, I'm not kidding, I was at Aldi's just grabbing a couple things. Like, I didn't even have a cart, I don't believe. I was just grabbing probably some milk, eggs, some vegetables, maybe some fruits, whatever, really quick. And on the way out, I saw this little fireplace. And I was like, oh my goodness, I'm not one to just purchase. I have to think about everything when it's outside of the basics. But I just bought it on a whim, and I have to show you, it's this little tiny fireplace. Is it not the cutest thing you've ever seen? And it just reminds me every day that we are supposed to live on fire for who we were created to be. We're supposed to live on fire to share the one who created us. And I hope that you are getting a little bit of that from what we do together here as we learn together of who we were created to be. And each one of us brings a special gift. And as I said to you, hey, you're amazing, you are strong, you are unique, you are loved. If you didn't feel that, then I know you have some insecurities like all of us do, and we go through that. And that's why we come together, right? That's why we're reminded in Psalm 139 that we were created lovingly, fearfully, perfectly in His image. And so I want you to remember that. And maybe you're just going through a time of suffering. And you know what? From east to west, from north to south, from the North Pole to the South Pole, from the equator to everywhere and all the way around, we were created on purpose for a purpose, and we are going to go through struggles, because to get to our purpose, we have to be challenged. We have to be challenged to grow. We have to be challenged to maybe snap out of something we weren't supposed to be doing so that we do the right thing. We have to be challenged. We have to be weakened, because when we are weak, He is strong. And that's when we learn that that's who lives inside of us, right? We want the Holy Spirit just dwelling inside of us, helping us become alive more and more and more. So suffering, as hard as it is, as depressing as it is, as not understanding as it is, right? We are to understand His ways. It is to help us grow. It is to help us learn. It is to help shape us. So if you're going through a time of insecurity or a time of suffering, I just want to be here to encourage you to keep taking another step forward, to keep listening for that sound, that voice, that intuition that comes inside of you. That is the Holy Spirit saying, I got ya. I got ya. We're going to get through this. And when you get through this, you're going to know more. You're going to feel more. You're going to be more. That's what I'm hoping. I have to share that my friend Linda this morning, I really love this. She was on our BSF too. And, if we look around the world, things are falling apart. And she said, you know what I always remember? I know she's read the Bible from the beginning to the end, right? And if you haven't, make sure you do, so you can join Linda in thinking this. We could say things are falling apart, but she says things are just falling back together. Things are falling together for the work of the Lord, right? So during this Valentine's week, whether you celebrate Valentine's Day or not, celebrate you, because you are amazing. You are strong. You are unique and you are loved. And as I always say, we are made to be abundant. What does that mean? Abundant? You have resources. You were made with abundancy. You were made with more than you can. Being abundant is being more than adequate. It's being more of what you were made. We all have little seeds that are inside of us that have been planted there, right? Perfectly and uniquely just for you. Some you have blossomed, some you have worked with, but some are waiting for you to develop, to give a little water and sunshine so that you can be more of who you're created to be. So do just that. Go and be abundant.